I'm speaking with, I've been waiting to say this, Kim Rhode, with five-time Olympic medalist and 2012 Olympic gold medalist, Kim Rhode. Kim, first of all, welcome to NRA News and congratulations. How you feeling today?
Amazing, amazing. It's kind of like we're floating around here in London. It's incredible. I don't think it's sunk in yet.
And I understand, and I was just speaking to Kevin Neuendorf, and Kim, I'm just going to sort of pull the curtain back a little bit. Kevin works for USA Shooting. Folks have heard him here at NRA News many times doing updates and about the Olympics and other stuff. Kevin's been following the social media over there with you guys as close as I can, and apparently you both had a big day yesterday as far as after your Olympic medal was awarded and doing a lot of interviews, I hear.
It's great. We have been. We've been doing kind of the media tour here in London, and it's fantastic because we're really putting that, positive face forward of the shooting sports and how great it is, and just what a wonderful group of people, and talking about the positiveness of shooting and of guns, and as you know, that's so important, especially in this day and age.
And Kim, that's one thing I say, and now I'm going to take off my producer reporter hat and put on my fan hat, not of yours, but of the shooting sports. I'm a person who's passionate about them, as are you. And the one thing that's come out eminently clear so far, Kim Rhode, is that these things that you guys are doing over there are so great for the shooting sports. Two moments that live already in this young Olympics that are great is your gold medal, because that is just, everyone's talking about it. And Kim, I actually heard yesterday from folks in my own family, people going to me, "You know Kim Rhode?" And I'm like, yes, I know Kim Rhode. So that's so great what you personally are doing and the whole team is doing for the shooting sports, because I spoke with Corey Cogdell on Friday, and just the fact that they were on the Today Show, and this stuff is huge to make inroads for the shooting sports, and I know that you're aware of that. So tell us a little bit about sort of your impressions over there. We see it through our lens, but what are you guys seeing and experiencing over there?
Oh, it's amazing. Not only the show with Corey, but I also have done it twice since then, as well as with MSNBC, and as well as I'm even going on Pierce Morgan, which is unheard of. So, wish me luck, guys. It's amazing because we're excited to have this platform to be able to talk about how great our sport is, and how fantastic and what it is that we do, and we still have many more medals to win. I don't think this is going to be the last. Our team is extremely deep with Vinny and Frank Thompson still to go. So
and Corey, I guess
fantastic.
Corey competes on the 4th, I think, isn't that right?
Yes, actually,
okay.
We're competing together on the 4th, and it's going to be a great match. Corey is extremely talented, and she's got a great chance at another medal.
So, are you competing with her or against her in that match?
Well, we're competing. We're competing against each other, but at the same time, we are a team still, USA,
right.
And ultimately, it's about representing the red, white, and blue, and that's really what it comes down to in all of our events. Is we want those medals to come back to the United States.
Absolutely, and that's what I tell people, Kim. It's like, by the way, I'm speaking to, I want to say it again, Olympic gold medalist Kim Rhode. She's now medaled in 5, making Olympic history. Congratulations, Kim. And that's another thing about shooting. When shooters get up there, young and old, it's not only great, Kim, for the mentoring, but also you guys are the fiercest competitor on the line. As soon as you get off the line, you're the best of friends, and I imagine it's that way over there in London as well.
Oh, most definitely. We definitely have some events planned, and we've been going out and doing dinner and eating breakfast together. So it is very much a team atmosphere here. Everyone is cheering each other on at the finals. And obviously, even though I'm not out the range right at this moment, my thoughts and prayers are definitely with Vinny and Tom, Frank, I should say, Frank Thompson, as they're competing currently. I know last I heard was that Vinny was straight and Frank was down 1, so they're very much in the hunt for medals.
Awesome. So it continues. So check. We're not going to get into the minutia here but check. The website for USA Shooting is a great place to go. Check the Olympics website and to see what's on and what's being covered as well. There's lots of different ways to get information, and that's the one thing I want to let you go here, Kim, because I know been extremely busy, and we thank you for your time. But I want to talk a little bit about the importance. I talked with Corey about social media. it's at first I thought well, this is going to be an interesting distraction, but I'll tell you what, watching from back here, seeing it through our eyes here, and I'm watching as much as a fan as a reporter and a guy with NRA News, is that it really is so cool. It really feels and it gives this intimate feeling to be with you guys there, for us to see and hear what's going on. I've been watching some incredibly good tweets all from the Olympic team talking about you. I mean, just getting blown up everywhere. And tell me what's your perspective with sort of your guys, what your experience with social media on your end.
Well, social media is really driving this Olympics. We're seeing a lot of the Olympians, taking pictures and posting. So it is very much, personal, including myself. I was posting in between my rounds in the Olympics while I was competing. So, it does seem like the people are helping us, me personally, like they're right there with us and just trying to keep everyone posted. And it definitely is changing the games quite a bit. Technology is definitely driving that, and I think you're going to see a lot more. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And I think it's great for sports like shooting and some of the smaller sports that are out there, that now have a platform and a voice.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because it's not just and NBC's doing a great job. Everyone talks this and that of covering the games, but they can't get to everything. And there's so many different avenues now to follow what's happening, either live, online, and then to follow, like you said, if you're tweeting or Facebook or whatever. It's really great, and that's in the end of it. And you understand this so well, Kim. We've talked about this before. You do so much for the sport. It's not just about you. It's about the sport. It's about the shooting sports. And I'll tell you what, if there's people who are not now, like, Kim, they're looking at you and young ladies and men out there and getting that thought and that twinkle in their eye, now's the time to go out and try the shooting sports. It's so the way to go.
It's fantastic. It's amazing. It's, and I think too, after everything that has gone on in these last few weeks, we really need that positiveness about how it teaches responsibility, discipline, focus, and how great it is for our youth to be involved more in the outdoors. And really that's ultimately what I'm voicing here to all the media and really pushing to the mainstream. I mean, it's so important. I mean, so many of us preach to the choir, but ultimately we need to get that voice out there to mainstream and hopefully, get more people out on that range and enjoying it like we do and what we take for granted every day.
And Kim, this is the way to do it, because these are the folks, especially in the media, who do see some horrible tragedies that happen. But now the same people are saying, wow, lots of good people, lots of positive things happen with farms when they're used safely, responsibly, and used, dare I say, Kim, quite well in the hands of someone like you.
Exactly, and that's what we want. That's the type of media we definitely want out there, and what we're seeing, and that's what we're pushing. So we have a lot more to come. I'm very excited, and just keep following on Twitter, and hopefully you guys will be out there.
Man,
one day.
We love it, and thank you to you, thank you to your teammates, thanks to Kevin and USA Shooting for taking care of us, and we look forward to many more reports. Congratulations once again, Kim Rhode. Way to go over there in London, and thanks for being here with us today on NRA News.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.